Hello, I will be interviewing you today. You can start with introduce yourself first. Hi, my name is Ika Fitria Nurul'aini. I'm 21 years old. I'm a recent graduate from Mercu Buana University, Jakarta, where I completed my bachelor's in psychology. I love kids, so I was very excited to find this position as an assistant psychologist at this children organization, and I believe I would be great fit for this role. Would you mind telling a little me about yourself that others might be surprised to know about you? I might seem shy and quiet, but I'm pretty talkative. I'm very passionate when it comes to work. I'm an ambitious person. I'm also a fast learner. I'm very good at organizing. I always make plans for my works so that I can finish it with good results. I like working on my own, but I'm also good at working as part of a team, especially as a leader of a team. Because I can lead team well, I can work under pressure. I'm very strict with time, so I always on time and also because my time management is great and I'm very creative. What are your greatest strengths? My strengths are that I'm very organized and a fast learner. I always organize and plan everything about my work. I'm very thorough and detailed. I also have a good time management, so I always on time in everything and I'm very creative. Usually I give ideas in some projects. What would you say about your weaknesses? My biggest weakness is social skill. I can communicate well in a small group, but when it comes to a bigger group of people, I struggle a lot. Even though in some case I can handle my nervousness, but I still figure it out how to handle it well. I think the key are self-control and not afraid. I have to be more courageous to interact with people. Why are you interested in this position? Because this position is relevant to my major and my future plans, and I think I'm very suitable for this position because this is an organization focused on children. I have experience with children before and I love taking care of them. I believe I'm very capable and will do great. Can you tell me why should we hire you? I believe you should hire me because I'm very capable for this role. Even though I'm a fresh graduate, but I'm very passionate and full of energy to work and improve alongside with this organization. What experiences, organization, voluntary work, committee have you had? I have a teaching experience and some organization and committee experiences. I don't have a lot experiences because I was too focused on my teaching. Also, the pandemic makes it hard for me. But the teaching experience gave me a lot of lesson. I learned a lot from it, and I think that was a very meaningful work experience I've ever had. Where would you be in your career 5 years from now? 5 years from now, probably I just finished my study and get a psychologist degree. I would like still be in here, of course, if I get accepted. I want to work here for a long time and improve alongside with this organization. What is your professional achievement or success story that you most proud of? Why? Professional achievement, probably my teaching experience. I have a teaching experience in college. I was private tutoring an elementary school student for 2 years. I think it's a good experience because I learned a lot about how to handle kids well, and I feel it greatly improves my self control. Tell us your biggest failure that you have experienced. How have you gone through it? I feel like I don't really have biggest failure experiences. I'm still young, so I don't really experience that, but if I had to tell, it will be my failure to enter my dream university. I was so sad and mad at that time because I wanted so much and because I disappointed my parents. I tried to let it go and focus on my backup plans, and luckily I got a scholarship on my dream major, which is psychology. How would you describe your own working style? I would say that I'm very flexible. I follow orders well, but also can give orders well. I'm comfortable work alone, but also can work well in a team. I'm really good at working in a team. I can communicate well in a small circle like a team. I always encourage my teammates to stay positive, like giving a mental support to each other and build a good teamwork. I'm very best at leading a team. I organizing everything and giving orders well so my team can work properly. What skill would you like to improve and what's your plan for doing so? Skills that I would like to improve are languages and editing. I want to improve my English. Also, I started learning another languages. I studied Mandarin in high school, so I want to continue that. I'm planning to take a Mandarin course. Besides that, I'm also learning Korean. I already took a Korean course in the beginner level. For editing, I want to expand my capability in many editing applications or programs. Maybe in the future I will take an editing course or I just learn it by myself. If there were something in your past you were able to go back and do differently, what would that be? I want to be more active, not to focus on one thing, and gain a lot of experiences, especially volunteer and committee work, and not afraid to try something and challenge myself more. Tell us about a time when you had a difficult working condition or relationship with a colleague. What was the challenge? How did you overcome it? There are times when I'm tired or not in the mood doing anything, but the work responsibility forced me to do my job. When such a time comes, I get stressed easily. It's something you can't avoid, so I just embrace the stress. I have a coping method that really works for me, so every time I feel stressed, I will use that method. But sometimes it's difficult to control your emotions, so I will just rest myself for a moment. I would be interesting to know how you spend your leisure time and why do you choose that activity. Usually, I watch movies or read novels or I just lay down. Sometimes I do art like drawing or painting, making scrapbooks, and making photos or video edits. I like to express my creativity and enjoy things I love. How would your friends describe you? I think they would say that I'm a very honest person. I always tell what I'm feeling and what I'm thinking. That I express my affection with actions and a loyal person. That was the last question for today. Thank you. We will contact you soon. Thank you for interviewing me today too.